This is an open letter to His Holiness Pope Francis. Please permit me to introduce ourselves. I am manager of a visual artist photographer, Alfredo Albanese. His name, and mine is James Albert Smith IV. We presently live in Berlin, Germany. I am a U.S. citizen and Alfredo is an Italian citizen. Our purpose to reach out to you, Your Holiness, with a gift that you yourself inspired, knowing that you have a heavy load task of being a spiritual leader of the Church. On the day of your election as the next leader of your flock, your very first appearance on the balcony of St. Peter's Square gave millions of a version of how you extended to lead. Before giving the blessing to the crowd, you asked one small gesture from all of us, that we take a minute and pray for you and help you give us guidance in return. You showed the world that the Church was not going to go down as it has in the past. Since then, when you speak to the world and your actions that come from the heart of St. Francis himself has shown Pope Francis, the leader of the Church, but also Francis the man, that you have head in the your head is in the heaven, but your feet are firmly grounded on the earth. The photograph we are sending you is a series of 4 others. The first one shows a man dressed in a suit, standing with a tulip in his hand, turned to his side with his visions of mind of beginnings of his reflections of all he has gained in the world, money, success, and filled with material objects that he now senses that it has been all for naught. The second photograph has himself half clothed and with head bowed, kneeling behind the Holy Bible, giving thought to where his life has taken him. The third photograph depicts him naked in a total shock and disbelief in himself as he gazes at the Bible laid before him to see. The very same Bible that has been there for over 2,000 years. Yet somehow it was set aside for his ego to make the world and himself successful. The fourth photograph, which we are enclosing, shows the man lying down at the altar, naked, exposed for all to see. His epiphany exhausted his material world and reopened his soul that has been always present. As Christ journeyed on his way to the cross, man can and will fall as Christ did. It not the failure to make mistakes, it is the failure to step up with our own cross and make the effort to try and not repeat the same mistakes again. My father has always told me in the English language, the small 3-letter word try will always be hardest to make into action. Your Holiness Francis, wisdom abounds us every minute of the day. It is what we do with such wisdom that will make all the difference in the world. Alfredo and I think of this small gesture for you, inspiring leadership, beautiful, soft, well thought out actions based mainly on the truly needy in the course that course of the wandering flock. We call the artwork Your Prodigal Son's Return. We ask nothing for this offering. We seek no recognition. Please make use of this gift as any manner you see. If you think it inspire our youth, make do so. If you sell it and make use of the proceeds as well, we know you will. We have the honor to profess ourselves with a profound respect and ask with most humble servants, may God give you the strength and vision to carry your cross. With ourselves in prayers and blessings, Alfredo Albanese, the photographer, James Albert Smith IV, production manager, Bornstrasse, 23, Berlin, DE, Deutschland, 12163. My email, if necessary, jsmithiv57 at googlemail.com. Please, your Holy Father, I know that you may not want to stay as the pontiff for very long, but you have given us hope. And as being Catholics, we have turned our back throughout the years from the church because our sexuality and of also the what we perceive the bad influences the church has portrayed itself. We hope and bless that this is the turning point of the Catholic Church, and we, the wandering flock, dearly, dearly want to return and have. Please, please, you have our prayers and our deepest sympathies, and we're there beside you to help carry your cross and our cross. With all due respect, we sincerely hope that you have the greatest success in the blessing of us and hopefully the world. We need peace. We need love. God wants us to have that. That will bring the ultimate joy and the ultimate in everybody's ego, because with this, we can move on. It is 2015, not the year 15. Man has advanced technology-wise, but man has not advanced mental-wise. And we can. I know we can. And you know we can. All we need is each other. We are our brother's keepers. Thank you, and God bless.